Is life strange? I'm not here to answer that question. I'm just here to talk about the games. Hi, my name is Princess Sherper, also known as Sherpy. Welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new to my channel or this type of video, I thought about making this a series because I've done a previous video called The Petty Things I Hate About Fallout 4. And then I thought, well, I have a lot of petty shit about everything. So I thought I would just get into it with another game and talk about the Life is Strange franchise and the petty things I don't like about that. So, obviously you read the title and that's what we're doing today. First thing I want to disclaim is that when I do mean petty, these are not issues with actual gameplay or story writing. This isn't like supposed to be a very serious like complaints on the games and the videos. I just think it would be fun to do. And, you know, because everyone has gripes even about their favorite games. That's just what this is. So, if you're gonna be pissy in my comments, I don't want to hear it. The first thing I want to be extremely petty about is the way they walk. Why are we so slow? It's just so slow. It's like so painfully slow. And I get they want us to look at all the stuff and to talk and to look at things, and I get it. I get it. And even when they run, it's still just slow. Or the parts where you can't run is just so terribly bad. It's just, I just wish there was like a fast forward button just for the just for the speed, like just walking. If I had to watch a gameplay, no commentary, nothing on Life is Strange, and it's just the walking, it probably would make up half of the game. Let's be honest. It would just be like someone needs to upload like all the parts where it's just walking in Life is Strange as a game. That's my petty thing. I wish they could just run a little faster, or there was an option where I could just like have a little faster zipping back and forth to do the dumb quests, little side quests. Why are the male love interests never seem to be as like, I don't know, interesting as the female ones? You know what I mean? Sometimes the males just feel like they're kind of just like there. It's like, you can pick a guy. You can pick the dude. And, you know, it seems like with the majority of the player stats, no one picks the guys but me. I picked Warren for one playthrough, and I still pick Chloe now, because I'm like, he's kind of whatever. But I was playing Life is Strange True Colors, and I was like, I kind of like Ryan as a character. I don't know. I kind of like him. I like the mountain guy, you know? I think he's fun. And, like, I looked through all the stats, and everyone's like, Steph only. What are you doing? Why are you picking him? It's just like looking at the player stats never made you be more like, fuck, maybe I'm playing this game wrong. I don't know. There's another thing. I actually do love the player stats, but there is nothing I hate more than when I'm looking through like player stats and it's like, you didn't do this. And I'm like, I didn't even fucking know that was an option. For starters. Like, who cares if I laid back on the bed or not? You didn't have a moment to reflect on everything going on. I've played this game now for like 8 hours. I think I've reflected enough just by sitting and listening to whatever indie song that's going on. You know, it's a lot of just like,
But I'm a Bobby now, and in a party world, I reference.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm hitting B. Why am I doing this? Who is paying you to promote this song so heavily? That's another thing. Sometimes with the music in the game, when they start talking about like bands, it feels like an ad. It really is, like True Colors, especially with the record store when they were talking about stuff. I don't even know if some of the bands were real or not, but it felt like a giant ad every time they did mention one. They were just like, this song by so and so, you must listen now. You want to hear this, yes? And it's like, is this new MTV? Is this MTV now? Okay. I guess I'll listen to it. And that's another thing. I just hate that sometimes I can't just skip through the dialogue. There's some of the characters I don't give a shit about. Especially on a replay, it's like, I don't care. Don't care. Don't. And it wouldn't be so bad if the dialogue, even from the main characters, are, you know, not as cringy as I remembered. There's sometimes when I was playing True Colors, and after I finally got behind this gate to, like, look behind one of the stores, this like giant like old-timey like wheel for a wagon, and Alex goes, "Yee," and I cannot stress this enough, ha. And it was like, I want a button that just I can press and be like, shut the fuck up. shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. It's just so. It's like every time they do try to make a more modern joke in the games, it's very like, oh, yeah, I remember. And trust me, I'm an awkward nerd. I get it. My inner thoughts are probably going to make people also be like, shut the fuck up. I get that. Don't get me wrong. I get it. We're playing awkward nerds. It would be nice for once if we were playing someone who wasn't a complete weirdo. As a weird kid, even be like, Because, like, Chloe's, like, such a badass when we play the first Life is Strange. And then when you play her in the second, in, like, her, like, little flashback game, it's kind of like, oh, I see why you and Max were best friends now. You're actually, like, fucking perfect for each other, you little weirdos. That's just my opinion. I bet if they also did a Rachel one, we find out actually Rachel was like, I'm not actually the cool girl. I'm actually super weird, too. Because I don't think they know how to actually write that inner monologue. It's not just like, life is cringy. I'm proud of that one, sorry. This is gonna sound so dumb to so many people. I get it. I really am petty about how the outfit, like, they're like, change your outfit, and it's the same outfit with just color variations. No! I want to pick the top, the pants, and the shoes. And, you know, part of my brain's like, that's just because you think the outfits are ugly. They kind of are! This not shit I would wear. None of the characters wherever I was like, I'd wear this. I mean, you can look at my channel. Maybe, I don't know, you guys think I'm dressed like a slut or something compared to, like, you know, how most people dress. I don't really care. But, like, that's how I feel. It's just every time it's like, ugly flannel number 1 or ugly flannel number 2? Choices. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I know. It's such a, like I said, this is all petty stuff. Like, no one actually cares. I care. I'm playing a role-playing game. Let me roleplay. Let me change outfits. Let me change my hair. Let me put a little makeup on them. I don't care. Give it to me. Can you imagine I, like, give Max, like, a beat and they remaster Life is Strange again. And they're like, you can do Max's makeup. And I give her, like, this beat with that, like, Jane, like, Doe shirt she has on. And she's just like, hey, guys. Like, she's just, like, serving. She's just suddenly serving in their school. Oh, speaking of that, why their faces. Sometimes when they, like, make certain facial expressions, it's so uncanny. It's like someone trying to be human. In the nicest way to put it. Someone is trying to be human when they move their face. They're like, what is that? What I've seen guys do that face to me when they're hitting at me at the bar, and they're just like, nice boobs. Like, that's the face where it's like they're just like, there's something wrong with them. That's the vibe it gives me. It's like, Or, like, I've noticed in the games when they have their, like, they have, like, individual teeth, right? But no tongue. So it's just like, you know? That's how it looks like to me. Like, what was the point in doing all the individual teeth if there's no tongue at all? So it just looks like a black void with bright white teeth. It's not actually, they don't actually do bright white, but, like, you get my point. It's just like Skinwalker. It's so uncanny. Twist villain. Stop it. I don't trust anybody in these games anymore. I don't. I was playing Life is Strange, the first one. Spoilers, I guess. You're getting spoilers for this game. The game's been out for, like, fucking, feel like 20 years. It's always the twist villain. It's like, I want to be, like, a father figure to you, or something important, and it's just like, I have a gun! I don't know if that happened in the second game, but that did happen in True Colors and, you know, Life is Strange, where Max was like, Mark is so cool, and then we're like, Jed is so nice, and then it's like, BAM! Gun! Why is there always a fucking gun in these games? People just have guns in these games, all the time. Just gun violence. Life is gun violence. I mean, they do take place in America, so that's, could be more fair. And last thing I'm petty about is the fact that they broke up Chloe and Max in the game they finally brought Max in. They were like, so you chose not to kill Chloe. You want to know why she's not here? Yeah, is Chloe doing something really cool? Like, You know, is she back home? She want to come to, like, be with and Max and, you know, this, like, college, university place. No, they broke up and she's flirting with Victoria. I picked Bay over Bay like 10 years ago, and now you're telling me she dumps me? The blue-haired bitch dumps me after I save her fucking... What? It's just, I'm so petty. I'm so fucking petty about it. They would not break up! I don't care. I don't care. We'll see on Thursday about reunions. I don't care. They want to fucking break up. Bad cinema. And yes, that was, to conclude this, the petty things I don't like. The petty things I absolutely hate. That Life is Strange. Get it together, Sherby. You made the title. Again, these were all poking fun at the game. They're not very serious. But if you would like me to see this, what? Fuck. If you would like to see me do this with other games, please comment down below. I read every comment, even though my therapist tells me I shouldn't. So, enjoy that knowledge. And I already have a couple games in mind I want to do this, but I would love to hear your guys' suggestions, or if you see games on my channel I have done before and you think that would be really fun for me to do as well, let me know down below, and I will think about it, and I will definitely read it. But again, my name's Princess Sherbert, also known as Sherby. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this, please think about like and subscribing. All that dumb spiel. Check out my other shit. I will be streaming Thursday the game. I sometimes stream. I didn't stream like recently because I was actually in an accident recently. I was supposed to stream like all last week. Did not happen because of that. Had a fight with my insurance. Ooh, sorry, I'm trauma dumping. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Love ya.